Is the new Marvel Legends Chameleon a perfect homage to the 1995 Toybiz retro-carded Spider-Man, the Chameleon Transforming Identity action figure? Welcome back to the channel and thank you for checking out my review of the 2025 Hasbro Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro, the Chameleon. The new Marvel Legends Chameleon costume details match the 1995 Toybiz action figure and how the Chameleon looks in the 1994 Spider-Man animated series. There is a slight difference with the gauntlet wristband. Hasbro removed the gold part on the knuckles. It's a minor thing, I just want to point out if there is any difference. The 1995 Toybiz action figure came with 3 alternate heads: Spider-Man, Venom, and Jonah Jameson. Marvel Legends did not include alternate heads, similar to the Toybiz action figure. But this is not an issue if you have Marvel Legends action figures of Spider-Man, Venom, and JJJ. The good thing about Hasbro Marvel Legends is you can easily perform a head swap. The Chameleon has a larger body compared to Spider-Man, so the Chameleon head is larger when used for the Spider-Man body. Here is a head swap between the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Series 1 Spider-Man and the Chameleon. It looks consistent with the head swap of the Toybiz Retro Chameleon figure. Here is a head swap between the Walmart exclusive Marvel Legends Spider-Man Retro Venom and the Chameleon. It also looks consistent with the head swap of the Toybiz Retro Chameleon figure, where the head of Venom is extra large for the body. Unfortunately, I don't have an unboxed JJJ Marvel Legends action figure to perform a head swap. In the 1994 Spider-Man animated series, Chameleon did transform to the identity of JJJ. Are you still undecided whether you need to add the Marvel Legends Chameleon to your Marvel Legends collection? Let's take a closer look. The Chameleon figure comes with one neutral head. Though all white, the facial details are given a gray wash to highlight the sculpted details. His ears are sculpted to be inside a white mask, consistent with the animated series. Inkjet printed gray eyes, lips that are gray, and a flat nose resembling a Harry Potter character. Later, I'll perform a kitbash for that. The blue neck piece is a separate plastic piece, and it hinders the articulation of Chameleon from looking up and down. Moving his head from side to side is okay. The light orange strap across the torso is a separate piece. Hasbro did not sculpt it to the torso, just like they did with Cyclops. But his belt is positioned so high that the straps do not bend when the Chameleon crunches forward and backwards. Since the belt is positioned so high, the waist swivel is exposed. Similar to Wolverine's costume, the red shoulder pads do not stay in place. When you move the arm, the red shoulder pads moves with it. It's not attached to the arm, it is tightly positioned between the shoulder and the all blue arms. Good folded sculpts on the arms, double jointed pinless elbows. When you remove the hands, you will see that the gauntlet wristbands are not painted on the wrist, but you cannot remove the wristbands. The weapon holding hands can hinge up and down. The legs are all blue plastic. There is a boot cut for the red boot, nicely sculpted folds near the ankles. He comes with a pair of weapon holding hands in all white plastic. The hands can hinge up and down. The final pair of hands are closed fist hands. This brings the grand total of hands to 4. The closed fist hands hinge forward and back. He comes with 2 weapons. In machine gray plastic is a rifle with some black painted detail. This is unusual for Hasbro because several times they have included this rifle without any painted detail. I have the same rifle in different plastic colors, one from Blue Deadpool and VHS Mystique. They are exactly the same. Marvel's Chameleon come with a small gun that looks like a toy gun because it does not resemble a regular gun. It is the same gun included with the BHS Mystique action figure. Unlike the rifle, Hasbro did not add black paint to highlight the scope of the weapon. The final accessory he comes with is a mask of Jonah Jameson. He cannot wear the mask, it is a prop. Slots on the back of the mask allow you to insert Chameleon's finger to hold the mask securely. Both left and right weapon holding hands can hold onto the mask, but in different ways, because it depends on the position of the finger inserted into the mask. In the comments below, let me know whether you are satisfied with the number of accessories Marvel Legends Chameleon comes with. If you found this review helpful, I hope you liked the video, subscribe to my channel, and share this review with your friends. I left a link in the description below for places where the figures in this review are available.
I'm Tigerknight!
The costume design of the Marvel Legends Chameleon is how he appeared on the 1994 Spider-Man animated series. The 2015 Marvel Legends Chameleon from the Rhino Build-It figure wave has a blue suit, and that is how he usually looks like in the comic books. Is it possible to use the Spider-Man retro chameleon head to make a comic book looking chameleon? Let's try several kitbash. When it comes to a Marvel Legends suit body in my collection, my go-to figure is Professor X. Trying to match the blue suit of Chameleon from the 2015 Rhino Build-It figure wave, I will use the Fox movie Professor X from the 20th anniversary of Fox X-Men film 2-pack. Since the Spider-Man retro chameleon has a bulkier body, the chameleon head looks so large on the thin Professor X body. The Professor X head on the chameleon body is too small. The same results are expected with the Rider's Wave Professor X. I am doing this to match his green suit in the 1991 Impo trading card. The chameleon head looks so large on the thin Professor X body. The Professor X head on the chameleon body is too small. Next is I want to use the 2024 Spider-Man Retro Tombstone. However, the neck is attached to the Tombstone head. It is not possible to attach the chameleon head to the Tombstone body. My final attempt is to use the Spider-Man Retro Hammerhead. Coincidentally, Hammerhead is one of the heads included in the 2015 Rhino Build-A-Figure Chameleon. This kit bash was a good one since the size of the chameleon and Hammerhead body are similar. The chameleon head is just the right size for the Hammerhead body. If you want to do the same kit bash for a comic book chameleon, I left in the description below where Hammerhead is still available. He has been in clearance for over a year. Since the head of Chameleon with a flat nose resembles a character from Harry Potter, Voldemort, I'll perform some kitbash trying to match Voldemort's costume in the Harry Potter movies. Voldemort's costume is black, so I pick up figures in my collection who are wearing black. First is Blade, a bit muscular for Voldemort, and the wrong skin color. Using another Vampire Morbius, the skin color is now correct at pale white. However, with the red color, he looks more like a DC comic book character, Deadman. Finally, the closest I can do for Voldemort kitbash is using the 90s Morbius from the Venom full wave. With a skinny body frame and a pale white skin color, this is the best Voldemort kitbash I can do. The new Hasbro Marvel Legends Marvel's Chameleon action figure stands 16 centimeters or 6.3 inches tall. According to the 1991 Impo trading card and Marvel.com, Dimitri's height and weight is unknown. For a 1/12 scale size comparison, the Medicom toy Mafex round costume Wolverine and one of the best action figures for 2024, Mafex Daredevil. Mafex Psylocke and her fellow X-Men Blue Team member, Gambit. 6-inch scale loose collector Asian ladies, Darna, Philippine version of Wonder Woman, and Japanese Anna Ishikawa, better known as She. 6-inch scale Jada Toy Street Fighter action figure ladies, Cammy White, and the SDCC exclusive Next Level Deluxe Flare 2 Chun-Li pink version. Jada Toy Street Fighters Ryu and Dalsim. 1/12 scale versus 6-inch scale one of the best X-Men action figures for 2024, Mafex Phoenix, and the Hasbro Marvel Legends Jean Grey from the Phoenix Force set. 6-inch Hasbro Marvel Legends size comparison, Secret Wars Spider-Man and Secret Wars Brown Costume Wolverine. I reviewed them recently, hope you check them out. For a short male Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wolverine, regular size male X-Men 97 Cyclops who is in the Vulcan body mode. From the Deadpool Legacy Collection, Deadpool, and from the movie Deadpool and Wolverine, Yellow Tiger Stripe Costume Wolverine. Renew Your Vow Spider-Man and celebrating 80 years of Marvel, Alex Ross art inspired Captain America. Spider-Man Retro Walmart exclusive Venom, and from the Deadpool Legacy Collection, Colossus. The new Dark Avengers Warbird or Dark Avengers Miss Marvel, and celebrating 85 years of Marvel Warbird. I recently made a comparison review between the two, I hope you check it out. To demonstrate how the figures look beside teenage-sized figures, Marvel Legends Across the Spider-Verse action figures, Miles Morales and Spider-Gwen. Other Marvel Legends Spider-Man retro figures from Series 1, the Green Goblin, and from Series 2, the Hobgoblin. The sought-after Spider-Man retro Electro, and the Walmart exclusive Kraven the Hunter. Spider-Man retro Black Cat, and Kingpin Build-A-Figure Wave Silver Sable. Other Spider-Man retro figures, Walmart exclusive Lizard, and Sandman. The Insidious Six, Dr. Octopus, Shocker, Chameleon, Mysterio, Scorpion, and Rhino. The Insidious Six is supposed to be the Sinister Six of the Spider-Man animated series. Due to censorship, the word sinister is too intense for a kid's cartoon, so the team was renamed to Insidious Six. The yellow Spider-Sense is from Slide Effects, link in the description below. 6-inch scale versus 7-inch scale size comparison, beginning with the 6-inch Hasbro Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Rogue and the Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Rogue. 6-inch scale Hasbro Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Juggernaut and the 7-inch scale Diamond Select Toys Marvel Select Juggernaut. For packaging, the figure comes in the box collector-friendly retro cardback packaging, paying homage to the Toybiz retro packaging. The art on the side is not an exact copy of the art in the Toybiz packaging, but the pose is very similar. At the back is the same art, a retro diagram of how to change the hands of Chameleon. Here is a short read-up. Pause it right now if you want to have a read. Here are the other figures included in this Spider-Man retro wave. Some warning legalities and a barcode. For articulation, the head can move with no hindrance from side to side. He can look up a little, barely look down because of the blue collar piece. His arms can extend this far, do a full 360. He has a bicep swivel, double jointed pinless elbows. The wrist can swivel and hinge up and down. Decent crunching forward and backwards. He has a waist swivel. He can do a split, upper thigh swivel. He has double jointed pinless knees. He can kick forward that far. Lower calf swivel hidden in the boot. Feet can hinge forward and back, and he has an ankle rocker. My final thoughts on the Marvel Legends Marvel's Chameleon from the 2025 Spider-Man Retro Wave. True to the packaging, the figure design is based on the 1994 Spider-Man animated series. The accessories and articulation are decent for Chameleon. It would be nice if Chameleon had an angry alternate head. However, with the inclusion of the JJJ mask in this figure, the mask counts as an alternate head. You can skip the retro Chameleon if you collect only comic book design characters and you already have the Chameleon from the Rhino Build-A-Figure wave. If you do not have the Rhino Build-A-Figure Chameleon, you can use this figure and perform a kitbash just like I did. If you are collecting Spider-Man retro figures, this figure is a must-add to your collection. In my Marvel Legends collection, I have several Marvel Legends Spider-Man retro action figures. I created a playlist of this Link in the upper right side of your screen. Hope you check it out. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this review useful. If you do, I would appreciate if you like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this with your friends. By the way, I made a Marvel Toy Hunt in Japan video recently. I was trying to see how many Marvel figures are available in Japan and how much they are. Hope you check it out. Stay safe and see you on the next one.